Thruxton from SimNews. I'm Mike. We've been here watching lots of action today in the lovely weather, as you can see. The action is still going on behind us. We've got some lovely in case you can't hear me, of course, might help. We've been here because VW Cup is on today, which we've been sponsoring Toby Davis in. We're also here watching other sim racers having a go in real cars. We've been looking at Dan Blake, that'll be coming up later in the show as well. He's driving a Hyundai in the CTC Cup. It's great to get out into this frigid weather on these sort of events, and we'll see us around the country on some future ones as well.
Alright, we're here with Dan Blake today at Thruxton, here driving his lovely Hyundai, but for the first time this event. Blake does an awful lot for sim racing as well, been on iRacing commentary and works for Downforce UK. Thought we'd have a good catch up with him before his race 3 this weekend. Second race now on the second day, in the lovely pouring rain as well. So let's talk about yesterday though first off. So this first time in your car in a competitive environment anyway, in this one. How did it go?
It was mixed really, and in the Hyundai Coupe Cup spec it's allowed to run with the rear wing, so like I went through church the first time and realised the wing actually does make a difference, and had a bit of an off, and yeah, it's a flat spot of the tyres. I didn't realise how bad they were, and so I went out for the green flag lap and the steering was vibrating, and it just got worse as the race went on really, and had tyre delaminate at church on the last lap because it was a completely flat spot and it just decided to go, but finished 4th in class still, so managed to finish the race, which is the main thing. So yeah,
it's not an ideal start to your time.
Not an ideal start there.
a lot of learning for doing with that from it. Fantastic. So we got so you got a second one out today in about an hour's time. Feeling more positive with that one now?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we got some new tyres on 888 spec tyres, so 888Rs. But I think in this weather as it's today, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. You see, it's very wet and that, so we'll just have to see what happens really. But I'm in a good position in the class, so we'll see what happens really.
Yeah, you're starting on the grid in the 4th place then, do you start?
4th in class, yes.
4th in class, fantastic. So you like the wet weather?
I don't mind it, to be honest. I've had some quite good results in the wet before, so I don't mind either any wet or dry. So I'm hoping that this might be able, because I don't think yesterday I showed my true potential with the tyres in the state they were. They just really wasn't. I struggled really from the start. I kept up with 2nd and 3rd for most of the race, and then as it got dropped off a lot in the last quarter of the race. So hopefully with a set of tyres which are sort of ready to go and they're not damaged, I'll be able to get a bit further up today. I think Marcus did really well yesterday. He controlled the race really in our class and took a win, and he was quite way in front. So, but I had a good battle with Craig and Mario yesterday. So hopefully if I can keep up with them today and have a nice little fight with them, that'd be nice.
So it's the CTC class obviously, and you're doing so what are you up against? What sort of cars are you racing?
I'm up against there's the 2 Peugeot 206 GTIs, just those 2 there in my class, and they've got the Peugeot 106, and also there's a Ford Puma as well, so it's sort of quite a mix of cars really, and weight and that sort of thing, but the heaviest car in the class as well. Hyundai is quite a heavy car, so...
Mind talking us through your car, briefly? Why you got it here? But on there. You're quite used to driving this Hyundai anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I've had this. This is a new Hyundai I've had this year, but I had a previous one which I raced for 3 years, and this is a new build from Rob Gaffney at Amigo Motorsport. They usually run me, but they're with the Coupe Cup at Donington this weekend, so I thought I'd have a bit of a change and come down here because Thruxton's only 40 minutes away from me really, so...
This is your home race effectively, is it?
Half and Kielis and Castle Cooper, my 2 local ones, so... Yeah, I just thought I'd come out and have a race here, really try and get some new track time in the car, but didn't realise just how much of a difference that wing. I think this track is one of the ones where the wing really does make a difference. So being without it, it's sort of taking me a little bit to get used to, but I think I'm used to it now, and yeah, so I'm hoping for a bit of progress in the second race.
Well, we'll be watching on from the stands, and we'll make sure we catch up with you afterwards after hopefully a happier time
that'd be good.
than the day before.
That's okay.
Thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you very much.
Not the best set of tyres we've ever seen there coming off Blake's car. Okay, we're back here again at Thruxton after a thrilling race there with Dan Blake arriving his Hyundai. We've just seen it's not looking in the best shape now, unfortunately, after the race. Can you explain to us what happened, Dan?
I was running quite well in the pack, and then as I went through Goodwood, it just seemed as if the car just lost grip on mid-corner, and then it spat me backwards across the grass. I was a passenger there, and then I went into the barrier pretty hard, but I don't think the damage is too bad because they're doing the impact, so hopefully it's not too bad.
So up to that stage though, things were not looking too bad for you?
No, it wasn't looking too bad. At the start I got a bit, there was a Clio which got away very slowly, so I only got a good start, so I was sort of held back behind him, which probably cost me a couple of seconds. If it wasn't for that, I may have had the lead going into the complex for the first time, but unfortunately that's the way it was. But the first couple of laps were treacherous. I was going down to church and you just couldn't see anything. Some of the cars didn't have rain lights either, so I saw one where someone nearly went to the back of another car because I just couldn't see it, and it was just the first couple of laps I could see nothing out the windscreen at all. You just had to sort of look out the side window, see where you were.
Pretty treacherous conditions then for these cars.
It was pretty treacherous, yeah.
Take a few positives though from the weekend? I know it hasn't gone to plan.
It's not gone to plan, but I mean, the car is back in one piece, albeit maybe a little bit more cosmetically damaged than when it arrived, but it's all in one piece, and I think that it's been a learning curve this weekend really. I'm not sure where the rear wing's not been on. The car just hasn't really felt right all weekend, in all honesty. It's not been it wasn't as I was expecting it to be. The handling of it especially has been very twitchy, very sort of sketchy, and it's just, it's not something I'm used to really. But up until Goodwood on that second race, it was going really well. I was keeping up with the guys in the class, and it just really was. Yeah, I thought I was on for a bit of a good result there, but unfortunately, Goodwood had other ideas.
It's racing, I suppose, isn't it? Any second change. So what's next then for Mr. Blake?
I'm not sure really. I'm hoping to get this one fixed and get it out again for the Silverstone Rams at the beginning of October. But other than that, I think I'll be trying to practice my art on iRacing.
Certainly, what we're going to be seeing you doing a bit of sim racing then. Where are we going to see your name next? I'm
not sure. Really. I just do the iRacing official series. I'll be doing some commentary on the gpvwc hopefully as well in the coming weeks as well. But yeah, obviously I'll come straight from sim racing into the Hyundai when I started 4 years ago. So sim racing is a real big background of mine, and it's a real struggle there with the real racing. We don't have much budget at all. We're sort of just me and my dad. We got Amigo Motorsport running us, but they're not here this weekend. But really, it's just me and my dad, and we struggle to get to every round. Really, everyone can do testing and things like that. And we just turn up on race day. I think if I'd been able to test it on Friday, it may have been a bit better, so I could have discovered the issues earlier. But there we go. It's just the way things are for us at the moment. But hoping to get some sponsorship on board for next year and then take things a bit further.
So anyone who's seeing this video who wants to help out and sponsor, how do they get in touch? What's the website?
They can go on my Facebook page, Dan Blake Racing. I've got my email address as well, which is dan2.blake@btopenworld.com. And yeah, as you can see, it's a good series to be involved in. I'm doing 2 different ones at the moment, but I'm going to. I don't know if I'm doing the Hyundai Coupe Cup again. It's just sort of doing something a bit different this weekend coming down here, but I'm trying to get something together so I can race competitively somewhere. And as you can see, it's good to be involved really, and there's plenty of perks we can sort out as well. We've got plenty of space in the car for stickers, and there's a lot of publicity as well. We can offer. We get a lot of coverage in the local paper as well, so that always helps. And yeah, so if you'd like to get in touch and do some sponsorship, I'd be grateful for that, because it's a real struggle for me at the moment really. So any help I can get would be appreciated. I've been 4 years and I've not had a sponsor, so it's been hard. But in my first year of racing, I won the Evo Rookie of the Year, and in 2015 Downforce Radio named me the 3rd best club racer in the country, and it's just I've not been able to sort of push on from that point. So from then on, in 2016 this year, I've had real problems with budget, so I've had to really scale back, and it's a shame really, so I've not been able to show my true potential. But hoping next year a new start, and I might be able to start to do the things I was doing before and start running races again, because in 2015 winning races, I won the BARC 6 Hour, I've won a couple of Coupe Cup races, and it's just, I just hope I can get back to that level soon.
Fantastic. Well, we hope that as well, and thank you very much for joining us. I hope we will see you on track very soon.
That's okay. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Thanks.
So back here again at Thruxton, we've just seen Dan out on track. Unfortunately didn't end up just as well as he'd like. Was running pretty well, as we've seen in the interview, and you've seen the footage of the car as well. Unfortunately padding off at the far end of the track there, forcing some damage unfortunately that he's going to have to get fixed before the next event. But nonetheless did learn an awful lot in the first time in that car on this event, on this series. So hopefully moving into next year he can really have a real go at it. Anyone else wanting to have a go at sim racing, it's not as easy on the real cars, obviously, but nonetheless it's great to see that these guys are having a go at it, and we wish Dan the best of luck.